What if every button you tap is training you, not your apps? A like, a heart, a tiny bell, harmless shapes, invisible leashes. You think you press them, but they press you back. Let's play a quiet game. Count how many times you seek a green check today. Notice how your thumb moves before you decide. That's not habit alone, that's design. And design can be a teacher. The lesson begins with rewards you can't predict. Sometimes a reply, sometimes a heart, sometimes a burst of nothing. Uncertainty keeps you looping, hoping the next tap brings a spark. A slot machine doesn't need bright lights when your brain supplies them. Then there's rhythm. Buzz, glance, tap, relief, repeat. Notifications are tiny drum beats that teach you to arrive on cue. When the cue disappears, you still feel the rhythm. Progress bars, streaks, checklists, little ladders for your attention. You don't want to climb forever, but you hate to break a chain. Who benefits from a chain that never ends? Even the copy trains you. Allow, continue, got it. These words sound like permission you give yourself, not a demand from a system. You say yes to feel in control, while control quietly changes hands. The color palette matters. Urgent red, safe blue, winning green. Your eyes learn which shade means path of least resistance. Before long, your thumb moves first. Your mind follows. Social proof is the chorus. 1,204 people liked this. The crowd is a mirror that trains your timing. Tap when they tap. If you hesitate, the feed moves on, and you feel left behind. Here's a stranger lesson. The "Are you sure?" prompt doesn't only protect you, it rehearses obedience. You learn to explain yourself to a box before you act. After enough boxes, you start asking permission from your own thoughts. On the other side of the screen, models watch your taps like footsteps in wet cement. Each press shapes the path you're offered tomorrow, and tomorrow's path shapes the press you'll make next. This isn't about villains. It's about incentives that grow where attention turns to money. Designers nudge, metrics praise, loops tighten. The machine doesn't need to hate you to train you. So what can you do? Add friction on purpose. Turn off non-essential notifications. Move tempting apps off your home screen. Make your phone monochrome to weaken color cues. Give yourself a password for the loudest habits, time, intention, a boundary. Try a micro-experiment. For 3 days, don't tap like. Watch what shifts, your mood, your scrolling pace, which posts you stop for. Notice how the feed tries new tricks when the old button stops working. Ask braver questions. What is this button training me to want? Who gains when I move faster than I think? What would this action look like if I had to type it, not tap it? And now the uneasy part. If the buttons teach you to tap without thinking, what else can they teach you? To scroll past doubt, to accept the default, to prefer the path with fewer clicks, even when the longer path is yours. If a button can train your thumb, can it also rehearse your future? Tonight, place your phone face down and wait 1 full minute. If you feel a phantom buzz, that's the lesson asking for homework. Don't answer yet. Let the silence click first. If this sparked a thought, consider subscribing and leaving a like. It quietly tells the algorithm to share this with more curious minds. Take care, stay curious, and I'll meet you in the next mystery.